Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a haul video. I recently came back from Houston and I came back with a bunch of goodies because in Houston there are art stores and stationery stores, and my sister who gifted me a bunch of stuff. So I thought we could take a look at it together before I unpack it and put it kind of where it belongs. We'll look at some of the fun stuff that she gave me first. She gifted me all of these markers, and she had more, but these are the ones that, she had a whole bunch of them, and she just told me to pick ones that I wanted, and I got all of these cool markers. And let's see, kind of divide them up a little bit. We have all of these Tomoe markers, the double-ended ones. A Faber-Cast dual marker, dual-ended. A Faber-Cast watercolor marker. I think a few of these are watercolor markers. And I just kind of picked colors that I thought I would use a lot, or colors that I really want to use. I feel like I'm trying to get more into greens, so I picked out quite a few green colors, but I already know I love these markers. I just don't have a lot of them. They're so beautiful. This pink, I love this palette right here. And then this is a Faber-Castell. So pretty. And this she also gave me. This is an MD paper, little notepad, so that I could see if I like MD paper, because I am also trying to use more warm tone cream paper, and this is definitely that. When she showed me this, I was like, wow, that's so much more cream than I usually work so white. But I am trying. When she showed me this paper, I was like, oh my goodness, that's so much more cream than what I'm used to. But it's what I want to start working with, because it opens up so many more notebook options, and I do think it is softer to look at. So she gave me all of these beautiful colors. I love them, and they're also just so pretty. We have some Faber-Castell watercolor markers, which I think that is really cool, because I think you can blend these together. Like watercolor. I don't really want to do it. I want to practice with them first, but this is so pretty. This color in Sanguine. And this is Earth Green. These are brush pen Ecoline markers. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. I feel like I kind of picked a very autumnal palette. And then these are Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen Big Brush markers. That's green gold. Again, another green. Chrome Oxy Green. Ooh, that's really pretty. And then cinnamon. And then this watercolor marker, which I actually used last night and really like it, in mid blue. This is a Winsor Newton. This is really cool. And I just don't have a store here or anywhere near me that I could get these kinds of things. So they're quite a treat, because I know art stores you can go and pick out. I'm not sure if it's the case with these, but with Prismacolors and with certain markers you can go get individual colors. I'm almost positive you can with these. Yes, get individual markers, and I just don't even have an art store here. So this is so cool. I love these. And I was telling her I feel so like stingy with markers, like I don't want to use them because I don't want them to run out. And she was like, you have to use them. I was like, I know, I really want to use them. I don't want to like save them. She gave me some washi tape, which I'm really happy about because I actually wanted to purchase washi tape and just didn't find any in the stores that we went to that like I really, really wanted. And then she gave me some. I have never been the biggest washi tape person, but I always see people using them in their videos and want to like try. So it's kind of nice I got all of this to try to use. Oh, I really like this one. I haven't looked at these yet. I think they can be nice ways to kind of fill a space. Especially in my week, sometimes I wish I had like something to kind of just fill a little space. Oh, this one's really nice. And then it looks like she made little travel sets of these washi tapes. That's cool. Yeah, I like this red one. I really like this like mustard one. So this is a good way for me to try out washi tape without, I haven't purchased any, and maybe I'll use these and really, really like them and then want to try to get some myself. But I feel like I have a good amount here. My daughter is right next to me, so you're gonna hear her. I was going to film while she was asleep and then I fell asleep, so. But all this washi tape, how cool. And I wanted washi tape that had a pattern, not just a solid color, because I think my initial, like I would go for washi tape with no pattern, like normally. And I'm trying to branch out with colors and branch out with patterns. So I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. Here we kind of have a bag of random things. She gave me a bunch of Post-its, which I'm super happy about because I have I'm not gonna try to find it, but I have a Post-it notepad of black Post-its that I'm running out of. And I was like, oh no, I need to purchase more. And I have now 5 more from her. And then these like craft colored ones, like I would have purchased these. So it's like cool that she had them and just gonna give them to me. So I use Post-its a lot. These are cool gray ones, some flowers, some stickers. This bird, I actually forget what kind of bird this is, but this was in our backyard. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like this really big bird that kind of almost looks like a velociraptor. And it made a sound. I was like, what bird is that? And when she showed me the sticker, I was like, this is the bird that I told you about. Butterfly sticker. Some little containers. This could like hold watercolors. And then pens. Well, glue, roll, what is this called? Adhesive tape, double-sided tape. And I'm really glad that I got this one because I have the cartridges for this and I lost the actual, like, the pink part. So now I can refill it. And then she gave me a bunch of pens. She had so many pens, and I was like, oh my gosh, because a lot of these pens I like want and just can't purchase. So I'm gonna show you. I'll show some of the pens I was like really excited about. This one, the Sarasa, the zebra ones. I don't know what color this is in, but it's the like yellow. Walmart has a set, or I guess like burnt orange. Walmart has a set of these Sarasa zebra pens at my Walmart, but they don't have this color. It's like every color but this one. So I was really excited to have this color. And then I believe there's another one in here. Maybe not. Oh. Well, there are a bunch of, wait. Oh no, here it is. The like blue-gray color. Love that. This cool purple. This one, I know it's not running out, but I think it might need to like be shaken. I think this one just hasn't been used in a while, so it needs to be like revived. Then there are these cool, colorful ones that are like, I don't know what brand this is. Rytek? They're such cool colors. Yeah, Rytek liquid roller pen in point fine. And I think it's the same case with these. They just kind of need to be revived a little bit. There we go. Oh, like this blue is beautiful. Let's try out this green, this like olive green. Come on. It's purple. I don't really know where she purchased these. She purchased them online. Oh, I love that color. Like I said, she lives in Houston where there are all these cool art stores, so it's possible that these are only available in these art stores. I'm not exactly sure, but I bet they could probably be found online. Some white gel pens, which I feel like you can never have enough white gel pens. I actually think I needed one because it's running out. Oh, this is also a really cool color. It's like a taupe brown. She also gave me these Uniball Uniball 1 colorful pens. I've never seen these before. They're very light colors. They're very unique. I'm gonna get a different. And I don't know if these have color names. Okay, yeah, this is milk tea. Like super light, but like unique. Cappuccino brown. Very similar, just like more cool toned. Yeah, these, I thought these were very unique. Oh, I like this one a lot. This like gray. This is in Mamita? I don't know. These are 0.38, and that is like my favorite size. Oh, I like this one a lot too. See how like these three are all very similar? This one's more pink. So I thought these would be fun. These would be fun to use. This one is in sweet chestnut. Oh, and then this is a part of that same collection, I believe. Sesame Gray. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, I missed this one with those really colorful ones. This is a very pretty red. Yes, and I wanted like a wine red color because I have a pen that looks like it's this one. This one's mine. It's not as red as I want it to be. It's a little bit more purpley, so I'm glad I have both options. Like this one is more red and I like that. Some micron pens. I'm not going to swatch these. Again, can never have too many like microns. A few more white gel pens and a gray one, but like I have this gray, I actually use it a lot and it's pretty white. I like it a lot. These ones I was very excited about, these very colorful pens, but there are so many options on these. This purple. I really like watching people sketch or like create artwork with just a colorful pen, and they just like use it like if they were color pencils. And this one has a lot of cool colors. So both of these, this is Yobi. I feel like I've seen this one before. You might be able to get this one at Target. This one does not have a name, but you just switch, you roll this around and then you push down on the color you want. Oh, that's a cool like gray. So I thought these would be fun if like I want color but don't want to take multiple pens. These, she gave me two Muji, I think I'm saying that right, Muji pens in black. Oh, this is blue black and this is black. This one is 0.7. Oh yeah, that's very pretty. And then this one is 0.38. Everyone uses these pens on YouTube. And I know you can like just get these probably, you can get these individually at an art store or like a stationery store. And I can't. I would have to like order one from Amazon, and I know they're overpriced on Amazon. So I just haven't purchased them. And I'm very excited to try, especially the black and 0.38. I was like, everyone uses these for a reason. They're probably so like nice and smooth. We have a few just different pens. Ooh, a brush pen. That's really nice. This is like a calligraphy pen, Elegant Writer. I think let's see. These kind of remind me of like Micron. These are Winsor Newton pens. I don't know if I want to swatch, just, they're all black, but they're all just like different thicknesses, I think. But she also gave me these. These are Blackwing pencils. They collabed with this independent bookstore, or just independent bookstores, and they're these beautiful, like, beautiful pencils. My sister really likes Blackwing pencils, and she likes when there are collaborations with like movies or artists, and so she got these, and my mom and I each have some, and they're so pretty. We went to this bookstore. It's like a murder mystery bookstore. It's a very like famous bookstore, and they had these there, and so she got them. And I'm gonna not save them, and I am going to sharpen them, but they're so pretty. So yeah, these are just kind of all like black pens, different widths, and then there's some little sticky notes here too. Very grateful for all this supplies. Thank you, Amber. I'm so excited to use all of this. Now we have some items that were purchased. My sister gifted me this very beautiful gift. Move this stuff out of the way. From Gallon Leather. This is made in Turkey, which is so cool. Like they're based in Istanbul, and I used to live in Turkey. That's really cool. She got me this insert. It's TN size, which I want to try. I'm very excited to try, and it's the Tomoe river paper, which she knew I wanted to try. So it's so nice. And it has this piece of paper that you can put in between the pages so that you can see through and then like write in a straight line. I'm so excited about this. So this is the Everyday Book, best for ink, sheen and shading, hand bound. Look how beautiful this book is. I'm not exactly sure how many pages are in this. Does it say? Oh, 128. That's crazy. Made in Turkey. Yeah, I'm very excited to try this. I haven't used a TN size book since like 2016. And I'm curious to try it again. I really liked them when I used them a long time ago, but I've never tried this brand before, and this seems very, very nice. So we have the TN size, and then she also got me Passport. I want to say this is passport size. Let me see. Well, this is pocket, so yeah, this is passport size, which is also really cool to try because I would like to see if I could potentially get into like traveler notebook, that world. And I mean, these are the two sizes. It's TN or Passport. And I don't normally use Passport. I usually use Pocket, which is just taller. And so I'm curious to see if I really like Passport and would like a Passport cover size, or if I'm just gonna love TN and then want like a TN size cover. This is also Tomoe river paper, and it also has these things in the back so that you can still write straight and it still be blank paper. Like, I'm very, very excited about that because lately I've been really into blank paper, but so like this one's blank paper, but I don't know if you could actually use something like this behind this paper. This is just copy paper. Oh yeah, you could. But anything thicker than this, you probably wouldn't be able to. This is like just perfect for this. See? Like, I really think I'm gonna use this a lot. Close this thing. And then this is like a ink blotter, so that if I'm using ink on this page and I want to flip it, you like blot the ink off, which is very cool. I didn't know that that was like a thing that existed. So I have this. It feels like leather or like suede. Maybe that's what that is. And then she gave me the little like welcome package that comes with it, this little bag, which I'll totally use. I love Ziploc bags. Oh, and it comes with like Turkish coffee, Turkish tea, and then like the thank you note, a little evil eye. So it's such a sweet gift. a little like postcard. So I'm so excited to try out this brand because she loves them. She already knows that she really likes this brand and she wanted me to try it out. And she did not have to get this for me, and she did. So my sister's very, very sweet. And she got me a leather pencil case from the same brand. Look how cool this is. Look how beautiful. It's genuine leather. It's probably gonna become so like with use, leather just looks better and better. And I love this. I like how small it is. Like how like compact and also so beautiful. So my sister bought me all of this and this was very cool. I'm very excited I want to like decide which pens are gonna go in here and then which book I want to use for August and July. I'm kind of thinking right now I might use this guy for July and this guy for August, September. But it's a big decision. And after having such a flop for June, like how luxurious to have these like very nice notebooks from this like this notebook that just and such nice paper. Like yay, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna put all of this back in the box. I also purchased a sketchbook, which could potentially be a journal for another month, like of the year. I'm thinking possibly October, November, or maybe December. We'll see. This could be a sketchbook. I initially wanted to buy this at the art store for a journal, but I'm kind of wondering if I'm going to just love the Tomoe River paper and not want to go back. But I still wanted to have this as an option because I knew I wanted to buy this in Houston. So this is a art creation sketchbook. But my idea for this was that it was going to be a journal. This is what I wanted this to be. You see? But this has a lot more sheets. This could hold 2 months, but we'll see what I wind up using this for. But I just wanted to get it. I can't buy this here, and it's so pretty. I love the red. Oh, and my sister got me this Gelato's black licorice, I think. The Faber-Castell. It's like a crayon, water-soluble lipstick, she was explaining to me, and she really loves this shade. There were a lot of cool shades. And she said the black was her favorite, so she bought this for me, and that was really nice. I'm telling you, my sister's just like very, very generous. At an art store called Drumgul's. It is apparently a very famous, very popular art store. It was very cool. I could have purchased so many things in there, but I wasn't quite sure what I wanted, and kind of it was a little overwhelming, that store, because there was just like, there were TNs, like there was Traveler's Notebook, there were Hobonichis, there were Midori's, there were Lloydstroms, there was like everything in there. And I feel like I still didn't like even see the whole store. So I decided to really think about what I want. And I left with no notebooks because I also have these from my sister. So I already have like sizes I want to try out. But I did get these Penco clampy clips, which I've wanted for so long. But to get these like online, they're so cheap. They're like $4, and I would have to buy other things to get free shipping. So I was like, well, I shouldn't do that. I should just wait until I go to like a stationery store which like I said, there are none here, and just, you know, be able to buy one and not have to like buy $30 worth of stuff to get free shipping. And then I got this zebra pen in, well, I don't know if it has a name, but actually now looking at this, my sister gave me a lot of pens. I probably did not need this one. Let's see if it's super similar to these other ones. Oh yeah, that's okay. It is a little, it is different. It is different. And I think I just kind of blacked out when we were in there. Didn't really think about all the pens my sister already gave me. But very happy to have these. And I'm trying to go for more like yellows and reds, as you can see. So I'm glad I have some like color. I did not want to get just black or like gray or even blue. I wanted like bright pops of color. And then they gave this to me for free. At an art store called Jerry's Artorama. I just opened that up like crazy. At Jerry's Artorama, I got 4 Prismas. I guess I'll have to ask my sister. I think that's her favorite art store in Houston. I got these 4, and I'm actually so curious to see if I already own them. This one in particular. Oh, I think I see it. I got Poppy Red. Is it this one? Oh, I was right. Okay, so I knew I either had Permanent Red or Poppy Red. Haha, I don't have this color. I'm so glad. I almost got Permanent Red. They're not similar at all, but the number threw me off. Ha, I'm so glad. But even if I got a double, I mean, I use red a lot, so it would have been totally fine. I do not have this color for sure, no. I also know I do not have, this is, okay, so let's swatch these. This is Poppy Red, so pretty, like this bright orangey red that I really wanted. Hot Pink, like I knew I wanted a red orange in some kind of material. And then Goldenrod. Yeah, I for sure don't have this one either. No. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, do I? Oh, I do. I got Chartreuse. That's fine. Okay. I mean, how could I leave without this color? I already have it. It's really fine to have doubles of Prismacolors. So I got these 4, which was very fun, very cool art store. I only have a few things left. I got this cigar container to hold materials like this when I want them flat as opposed to standing up. Like I'm almost thinking all my Prismas might go in here. And I just thought it looked really cool. We went to this like, it's really cool. It's like a used art store. Like everything, there's a bunch of craft materials, but it's all used, so it's really inexpensive. And you pay by like the weight as opposed to like each individual material. It was so cool. I got a bunch of like felt for my daughter's birthday. And I got this, and I'm actually, they had ones that were taller, and I wish I would have thought to get one for my notebooks, because right now I have just like a cardboard box that's not very cool. I wish I would have thought of it, because these boxes are so cool. They're like old cigar boxes. So I got this. This was, I don't know, like 30 cents. And I also got this jar that I love. This is gonna be my new TBR jar. See, I'm going for red. And I got these little puffs for my daughter's birthday crown. So I just put them in there. And then I believe the last thing that I bought, I hope I'm not missing anything, was from IKEA, and it is this glass candle holder, but I got this to hold, you know, pens or Prismas or something, so that I could have more color on my desk. I thought like it would look really nice instead of just something clear. Yeah, and that is my haul. Got a lot of markers, 3 different notebooks, containers to hold materials I've never tried, a pencil case, clamps. Like, I feel so blessed. Going to like art stores is what like my sister and I do when I visit her, and it was, I think, even extra exciting this time because I haven't been to one since like forever. And stationery stores, like all of this was very exciting. Yeah, we had a wonderful trip. Obviously the shopping is very fun, but I was of course most excited just to spend time with her. And yeah, I got to see Houston, which I have been to before because we have family there. You know, I've seen her in Houston, but I've never like gone around Houston and actually like seen Houston. So I've only gone to like the house of the person we're visiting. So it was really cool to travel around Houston and see the cool things Houston has to offer. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this haul. I'm very excited to see what I end up using. My daughter's getting a little restless. Yeah. I'm very curious to see what I end up using for the next few months because I do want to use these. I just have to decide which one I want to use for my birthday month, which is like a big decision. And then what I end up using this for, so. But I'm going to go. My daughter's been very patient letting me film this. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.